Hello friends, welcome to the new video and today we have another new concept of the tournament guys. We are going to play the opposite side castling only today guys. That is opposite side castling only. It means that you can only castle on opposite sides, nothing else. So white can castle only on the king side and black can castle only on the queen side. So this is a tournament to check your skills, how good you are at defending yourself if you are castling opposite sides, or how good you are at attacking your opponent if again you are castling on opposite sides. There are different ideas when you are castling on opposite sides. There are different idea in which you can try to attack your opponent. You can do a pawn storm, you can do a piece attack. There are many ways. There is a concept of lever, which in wherein you try to provoke one pawn push from your opponent's castled king. Maybe h6 or g6 if the black has castled on the king side. Maybe one pawn on g6 and h6, and that's sufficient to attack your opponent more and open up their castle. So it's more about trying your best there, learning new skills, new ways to attack. So in this tournament, definitely you can check different games which are going on, and in every game you will find some new ideas of attacking opponent if you're castling on opposite sides. So this is going to be a nice learning tournament. I just want to wish all of the players all the best here. So tournament starting now. Okay, let's see how it goes. I'm playing as well. Almost 12 players are there. Let's see. Most of the players will be there, and some more will be participating. So this is a kind of activity guys will be doing regularly. So if you really want to be in touch and if you really want to learn new things, you can definitely be a part of our group, Kelo Chess India. We also have a Telegram group. You can join the Telegram group. It's there on the screen. Tournament link I have given in the description box. You can definitely visit the tournament link and try to click there to join the tournament right now. And there's also a poll, guys, that if you want, there's a poll on YouTube right now. You can vote your poll just to check, just to show what do you want. You want to have such more tournaments or just want to have a regular tournament. So according to your poll, we'll try to arrange more tournaments there. Okay, so the poll is on, and yes, you can check, guys. Okay, I'm just waiting for tournament to start now. So we have a couple of votes there on the poll in the chat. So you can do your voting as well, guys, in the chat there. And now we'll start the tournament in about 18 seconds. So let's see. We'll discuss about how to do a pawn storm attack, how to do the piece attack, and other ways to attack your king on the your opponent's king on the opposite side. Just making sure, guys, everything is working fine. Just give me a minute, please. Okay, the game has started. I'll just go back. Okay, let's go ahead. Ajinkya is playing ED Dharap. Let's try to play with him. So remember, guys, in this position, in this game, white can castle on the king side, while black can only castle on the queen side. Yes, I'm just mentioning in the comments there. B3. Let's go bishop B2 now. Let's go knight D2 and pawn C4, C5. Let's try to attack in the center. Yes, let's try to begin our attack against the castled king now. We also have this bishop nicely lined up there. Let's go pawn takes. The reason is I want to go b5. I want to get this file for the rook there. Okay, so they want to take the pawn on c4. So if I go rook b1, knight c4, I can just go bishop b1 maybe. Right? Yes, let's go rook b1. We also have knight e5 ideas there. Knight e5 was also a good move, but the bishop was hanging there. So we have to be careful there with the bishop. Okay, knight c4, what do we have here? We have bishop b1. Let's go bishop b1. Where the queen is going to save itself. They have to save the knight as well as the queen now. So the queen can't go to a4. Queen can't go to b5. I think knight is gone now, right? So they'll go maybe knight d2. Rook takes b5. Knight takes on f3. Bishop takes f3. Bishop takes b4. So they'll get how many? A knight and a bishop for a queen, and they also got a pawn, extra pawn there. Yes, knight d2 as expected. Now what we can do is we can go for this line where we take the queen, or we can simply go knight d2, they save the queen, and then we go bishop takes on b7. I think that would be interesting. Let's go knight d2. Let's not take the queen. Let's try to keep the game alive and try to go for a mating attack there if possible. I know this was also winning. This was also winning, but I just want to check this. Okay, now we have a discovered attack, a discovered check, but let's try to attack the queen more. Let's try to put the queen in a kind of a soup there. What a queen can do? Queen can go here, right? But if it moves on the light square, we'll go for bishop check and we'll take the queen then. So queen cannot step on the light square. All it can do is it can go to, oh, it went to h5. That's a mistake, right? Because now the bishop can come back and we can get the queen now. Yeah, so black had to be careful there. And now I think the queen can just move up, trying to go here, mate. So bishop is going to move on c6. We'll try to attack by knight e5 after bishop moves to c6. Knight f7, there is a fork and there is a knight takes bishop, there is a queen b8 mate as well. So let's go for mate now. Okay, thanks Ajinkya for the game. Let's go back. Let's see who else are playing. BCC Boys is playing and Sant Stephen is playing. Steph is playing. So many players playing right now. The total 16 players. That's good to know. Some players have not started the games. That's fine. Chintu, Besai, but those who have opponents are not present. Of course, you'll get the win there, guys, on time. Okay, so just making sure, guys, everything is fine now in the chat. Also, guys, I haven't shared the live link, so I'll just share that. I think the link is not clickable. I think you have to copy and paste in your browser if you're on the Windows system. I can try to add it over here somewhere in the description, right? Yes. Okay. Let's see if there are any questions right now. So I'll just end the poll. Yeah. Hope, guys, the chat is enabled. I cannot see any chat there. Let's see. Let me just quickly check if the chat is enabled. Can any of you just try sending a comment there? Am I audible, guys? Just let me know if I'm audible, and if the screen is visible, guys. Just let me know. Yeah, I think it's visible. It's working right now. The stream is working. Okay. I'm just making sure, guys, the chat is enabled there. I think if you're not able to chat, I'm just trying to check if the chat is enabled. Yeah, the chat is enabled, guys. Yes. Okay, let's come back. So Havasi and Vitali is playing right now. Let's check what's happening. So it's an equal end game. Of course, black has a piece extra pawn. Now he has two connected pawns, and white is going to capture this. White is in time pressure. So white can start pushing the pawn now, and black has to make sure that he keeps these two pawns safe. So just go for the the bishop on g3. A knight check and knight takes bishop there. Now I think yes, very good. So Vitali is playing correctly there. Now there is rook c8 going to be there very soon. I think they should have pushed this pawn as well. Yeah, now they have stopped the check and pawn push maybe or rook takes pawn. Yep. So they lost on time, but yeah, it was a very nice end game. Let's go back. Okay, next round starting now, guys. Let's see. Let's hope for the best. I think I'll be playing with black pieces now. So let's see how it goes ahead. Okay. We have to castle on the queen side now, right? Let's go b6. Should have gone knight g4 there. Get rid of this bishop. Now the knight is very well placed. I know it's not doing anything right now. I'm not getting any kind of attack, but definitely we got this bishop mode again. And we now know that white is aware that the bishop should not be exchanged here. Okay, bishop c4, so for e6, queen e7, long castles. Then we can even go with king b8, rook c8, and go c5. Just making sure this is safe. Yeah, so we have to keep the queen side closed. That is this move. There is a4, a5, which is very fast. Hello Satya, good evening, good to see you. Hope you're doing fine, Satya. This knight g5, knight e6 is a very good move now for white to occupy the e6 square. Yeah, so immediately they start attacking. Now b4, yes, expected. We can go e4 right now, but we can't capture there. They'll just capture the knight. So rook f3 is there. Gf3, we don't want to do that. Knight e6, we are losing the, sorry, knight e6, we are losing the one of the pieces, right? So, okay, let's go ahead. I don't like this knight, but it has some attack on this c3. Let's hope we can get something out of it. Knight e6 now, knight c3, knight d5, queen e4, queen e4, and knight f6, right? No, queen e4 is not possible. Let's try to go. What about queen d3 then, right? Queen d3, knight is under attack. Can we go e4? e4, queen e4. No, queen e4 is not possible. Knight is okay. Knight c3 looks like a good move. Now let's go ahead. I can see e4 there. Queen d3 is there now, forced, supporting the pawn. If they just move the queen somewhere else, we can take the pawn. They will take one of the rooks. That's fine. Even if they pin, we have c6 there. Okay, that's a nice move. Queen to c4. This is attack, this is attack, this is attack, this is attack. So everyone attacking everywhere. Let's go e4. Knight g5, of course. Then we have knight e5 and queen c3. Oh, there is this check, right? Oh, I missed it completely. Queen c6 check, king to b8, knight, and it nothing on c7 immediately. So we are okay there. Okay, guys, I think the stream is not working correctly today. Okay, let's try to figure out what can we do now. Knight e5, bishop e5, 6 king c8. 3 bishop e3. I know that they have queen c3, but then we have knight f3 check, and pawn takes, bishop takes queen there. So even then, I think white has very good pieces in that case. I think the guy's stream is getting struck there. Okay, maybe my connection or something, some problem with connection maybe. Connection is fine. OBS is working fine. YouTube is not happy. I'm not sure why. So Nakamura is back. Yeah, thanks Nick. Thanks a lot. Thanks Nick. Thanks Nick for watching. Nick, is it getting stuck stream? Just let me know. I'll try to fix it. We may get some advantage to time pressure. Let's hope. If pawn takes, we can go h5. If knight takes, we'll sacrifice the knight. Okay, let's go h4. I have to go rook h8. I cannot afford going there. Okay, bishop h2 check. If king h2, then check. Okay, bishop h2, king h2. That doesn't work, right? Knight e2. What do I have a mate here? Rook g4. But then they have this perpetual check. King goes up, pawn push. King here. Doesn't work. The knight check first. King has to move on g2. Right? The king goes somewhere else. You can check with the queen. The knight f4 check. If I take with the knight, we take with the rook. Yes, let's go for it, guys. The stage is set up nicely now. Let's go for it. I hope we survive this one. I hope. Check first. If king h2, we have queen takes pawn, right? So we don't want to get into this perpetual checks. If we capture this, knight captures, queen captures. Yeah, it's a mate, right? Yeah, I think it's a mate. Queen h2 is mate. Very nice game. Thanks, Nakamuresh, for the game. JG is here. Hello, JG Chess. Hope you're doing fine. Yeah, some. Yes, stream is very bad today. I'm really sorry, guys. I am really sorry. Stream is really bad. Let me just try a few things. I think I have to remove my background effects there. Sorry, guys, working on both the things at the same time. Yes, Nick, it's going good, bad in between. It just goes worst, and sometimes it's just working in cycles right now. So I hope I'll be able to correct it. Let's try to go for the b7 pawn now. I know that there is knight a5. Then we can still go queen check, pawn c6, and then b4. Oh, they have knight c4 then, right? Okay, so we have to go pawn takes. Maybe knight e5 then after knight a5. Yes, so queen, okay, knight a5, for example. Okay, rook moves. Now what can we do? Can we go for the pawn? Pawn takes. Yeah, we're getting d5 pawn for free, it seems. It seems. Let's try that. Let's try. Now knight e5. Oh, d4 is hanging, right? But if they capture, we have this queen check, knight goes back to c6, and then we have knight takes on g4, right? So I know this is hanging, but seems okay. Not a problem right now. It could be problem next. So let's go queen a4. Or should we just capture? Let's capture. Let's create a bad pawn structure here for black. And now attacking both the pawns a6 and c6. The weaknesses. We have to go e4. The king is stuck in center, right? Yes, black's king is going to be stuck in center, so we'll go for e4 now. If they capture, we'll capture back with the knight. Or we can just play rook e1. Okay, I hope they know that they cannot castle there. Bishop e3 is there, so knight d5 now. Yeah, knight d5. Rook e1, knight c3, bc3, bishop c3, bishop a3. Bishop takes on a1, pawn d5. Pawn d5. They can't capture with the bishop, right? Yeah. Looks risky, but yeah, let's try that, guys. Let's try rook e1. I'm taking some risk here, guys. Let's try taking some risk, giving away the exchange. I know they're going to capture on c3 now. That is for sure. Oh, king f1. That's a nice move. king f8, not f1. Now we cannot afford giving away the now, so that if they capture d5 with the pawn or bishop, we can go for the free bishop on b4. Now I think exchange was on the card, so let's capture back with the pawn. We don't want to exchange the bishop now. And next I think we can go for pawn c4 and pawn d5. Pawn takes, bishop takes, bishop check. No, I think yeah. So d c4, knight b4, maybe knight b4, knight f6 is force. d5, pawn push, pawn takes. Hello Tanish, thanks a lot Tanish for watching the stream there. Good to know that. Pawn push, and now knight has to go back to f6. Can we go for d5? Is that's what I'm wondering. Okay, now I think we can go for. Should we go for c4? I don't want to close the bishop's diagonal there. Let's go for bishop before putting pressure here. Now trying to go for d5. Yes, pawn takes. Yeah, d5 now. If pawn takes, then we can go queen takes queen. And then we got a free knight on e7. We should capture back with the rook, with the rook there, the knight, not with the bishop. Because if they capture the bishop, we can go for this. They'll take this, and then we have bishop takes d5. Okay, let's go with the rook takes e7. Rook takes b4. It will save the bishop. Now, if they save the bishop, then we have maybe bishop c5 there. Attack the rook, gain a tempo, and then go for the pawn on d5. Maybe bishop d5. Attacking on f7. Rook takes c4. We have bishop d5. And if pawn takes, we still have bishop d5. Pawn push. Bishop f7. King moves. Rook c7. Rook d8. Rook c1. And we are doing fine there, it seems. This is hanging now. c4. We can just capture. Yes, we can. And we'll go for rook e7 now, trying to go for this pawn. We don't want to give up the bishop. Let's go for the pawn on g7 now. Okie dokie. Okay, what to do now? What's next? We have this and this. Rook moves to g5 or rook b5. I think rook b5. Yeah, rook b5, and now I guess bishop to d1. Rook has to go back g5, and now h4. Rook has to move back to g6, and then we'll go for the h5 pawn. Now the rook has to move, and we go for the g7 pawn then. I think rook b6 is forced now, so bishop takes, rook takes, and we are one rook up then. Now this is winning. Can just try to exchange the rooks. They'll deny, of course. Be rook. Okay, they captured. Rook check, rook takes pawn. Okay, they captured. Oh, ho, ho, ho. They have a stalemate there. If we capture back, it's a stalemate. So we should not capture the pawn. We'll try to go for check first and then get the pawn. It was a nice trick there, but yeah, we have to be careful in this kind of positions, guys. Yes, good game. Okay, next round starting very soon, guys. 17 people joined, very nice, 17 players. Let me just check the health of the stream again. YouTube is not happy with the stream today. Yeah, stream lagging or delay. Yes, I know that, guys. I am really sorry. I can't help today. There's some problem with YouTube, it seems. Right now it's excellent, so I hope it goes on excellent. Okay. Those who are watching, guys, just make sure, guys, you hit the like button there just to support us and motivate us as well. Okay, Vitali, we are playing with Vitali from Russia. Let's go ahead. D4. We want to castle on the king side. Okay, so let's go this. Let's go G6, Bishop G7, E4. Okay, he's not going for E4. C6. We are not allowed to castle on the king side, so we just start. We go here. And we'll go king f8, king g8, and king h7, giving all the time for white to attack us. Getting them back now. This is okay for me, it seems, because now queen is okay here. Queen can go h5. I have this one, queen h5, which is a really good move. Knight c3 now. I'm not able to focus, guys, because of this problem of streaming. I have to get the rook on g8 very soon. Go attack mode. So if I go here with the h3, then I definitely check gf3, queen h3, and is there able to defend the h square? Then I don't think so. Let's go for it. There's a mate on h2 now, so they go pawn h3. That is for sure. But what was I thinking there? Okay, knight f3, king moves, and then what? I have knight e3 right now. Knight e3, f3, king to g3. And apart from that, what else do I have? Knight e3, let's go for it. f3, queen e3. I should have developed my rook. It's getting too late for the rook to come out right now. Just guys trying few things here. Hold on, please. I'm just removing my background. Okay. Green screen is not working. Okay, I'll keep it in this way. Let's see if the stream works, guys. I know it's not working. The green screen is not working perfectly, but let's give it a try. Can we go bishop h3 now? Bishop h3, bishop e5, bishop e5, rook f3 is not possible. Queen f3, queen f3, rook f3, and bishop g4, giving a skewer there, right? Let's go bishop h3. I hope there is nothing else. Rook d6, why is that? Don't want to move the knight because then there is. Okay, we have bishop g2, queen g2, queen e. Oh, bishop g2, queen g2, knight f3, rook f3, queen to d6. So we'll be left with a bishop, a rook, and a queen on d6, and they'll be left with a queen, a rook, and a bishop. No, but the king is too much exposed here. Okay, but here, check, queen takes, check, knight check first, queen captures is compulsory. Has to be something there, has to be something. Let's improvise. Let's go rook here, trying to meet on g2. Okay, king moves. Now I think we can go for this pawn on g2. Can we? Or can we go bishop f6 now? Bishop f6. If they capture the bishop, we go for this g2 pawn. And then if the queen captures, we can capture back with the queen there, right? So bishop g2, queen g2, queen g2, king g2, knight f3, rook f3. Okay, we are running short of time now. So should we try bishop f6, guys? Or should we just try bishop g4? Bishop g4? No idea there, right? H6 is hanging there. Okay, let's try bishop f6. I have no clue if this is winning, but I'm just making it in time pressure and frustration of this OBS studio today. YouTube not happy. Okay, it's excellent now. I hope the stream works for some time at least. Let's hope, guys. Filters, chroma key. Yeah, I'm just rearranging the camera there. Yeah, it should be okay for some. Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay, should be okay now. Okay, let's try to play in this way. Okay, time pressure, time pressure. Let's go for knight g4. No, we can't do that. What can we do? Let's go back here. I have no clue what I'm doing right now. Bishop f6, bishop f6, rook h6, rook h6, and I think we have a mate there. So if they go for bishop f6, we have to capture back with the queen. Rook h6, king g7, and now rook h1 is mate. Okay, Let's go back. We have bishop g4. I think we should have gone bishop g3 there. Okay, I thought I blundered for a moment. I still think I have blundered because I'm losing my this bishop. I have to keep both my bishops safe now. Knight second, 9 seconds just to go. We'll push the pawn. This game I played well, but I'm really frustrated with the OBS Studio today, so I'm not focused about the game. Everything covered. This is hanging, so let's go for this pawn now. Click, click, click. I lost on time there, guys. Okay, so too much settings change, but I think it's working now. I got the problem. I think the problem was with the background removal tool in the OBS, which I tried today. It just keeps killing the stream. Yes. Okay, guys, those who are watching still on the stream, thanks, guys, for watching the stream. And okay, let's go for the next round. I think it's the fourth last round now. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go for the same idea, castling on the king side. Yeah, that was an interesting idea. I don't want to give away the pawn. This is pinned, I know. I have to get rid of this bishop. So I'll go h5, a5, and I'll try to go bishop a6. Don't want this bishop to be there. I know there is c4 now, but I'll just go for the center attack then, d5. Okay, let's go for this one first. And now pawn takes h5, and king goes back. Pawn h5, the king just goes back. Can we go knight g4? Pawn h5, king g8. Rook takes, no, this is hanging, right? So let's go back. Now h5 is hanging. Let's go knight d5, trying to go for f4. We have to go for this pawn now, a3, to weaken the c3 square. Okay, let's go ahead. Look at these pawns, guys. It's just like creating a small fortress there in the center. Okay, let's go queen b6, trying to attack here, here. I could have played queen b6 on the previous move as well, it seems. I missed there. Rook b1 is not happy. After if I go for b2 pawn, there is rook b1, right? So not a happy scenario there. Knight e3, bishop e3, we can't go for this. Rook h4. So we just have to avoid this as well here. Okay, I think we are getting many pawns there. Let's go for this. Rook b1, queen c3. Okay, now I think we have queen c3. I hope queen doesn't have any threat as of now, because then I might lose my knight. So maybe queen goes back. Knight f4, knight h3 check. And if they capture, I'm happy just to capture and have some attack over here on the rook. I have knight e2 threat. So rook c1, even then I have given knight e2. Okay, now knight f4 seems to be winning. Knight f4, there is knight h3 and knight h3, knight takes f2. If queen f2, I have bishop d4 winning the queen there, winning the queen. Let's hope. And also have a rook h5, h4 then there. Yeah, now I think I can go for a check here and capture on f2. Rook f2, rook h4. There should be a mate somewhere. Even I have this soon. Check and bishop takes rook is there. Yeah, those who are watching right now, just let me know, guys, if it's still lagging. We have this check, but there's king h3. I can't be happy about it. If the king was on g7, then I could have gone for this, and this mate on h8. Right now, I'll just go e5, making sure I have this h2, access to h2. Is that a free rook? It is, right? I have rook h2, king goes back, but let's not put in danger. Let's go for the simple rook. And I have queen a2 check as well thereafter. Check. I'm saving this. Rook f2 now. Okay. Now I think I have to go bishop e5 check, king takes, queen check, but no, there is rook h3. Doesn't help. So just simply save the pawn there, and if rook takes, I have queen takes, so it should be okay. Now queen check, and we can't go there. Check first. Now rook h2 check, queen b3 check. Why do you want to go queen b3? Just get the rook in the game. Now rook b3 is better than queen b3. Queen b3, queen d3. Okay, let's go ahead. Queen d3, and now I think queen b6. This I think could have done before as well, because now queen d4 is forced and queen takes d4 is made there. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so I think Vitali is playing very well today. Vitali from Russia. Let's check his games. He has played so far, and he is from Russia. He's playing really well. Yep. Okay, so guys, I think the stream is better now, and I could figure out the problem. What was the problem there? So I have removed the problem. I know the green screen is not working now. I'm just going to remove the green screen in future now. Not going to go for any green screen. I just try to fix this problem. There's always a problem with the green screen in OBS, no matter how hard you try. Anyways, guys, I think you last game is going on here. Decider game. Vitality is playing with black pieces. Oh, there is just knight takes right now. Knight takes, pawn takes, and then what? Then BCC is one piece down. Pawn takes, and I think no, there is no bishop d2. There is bishop c3, forcing a queen exchange. Yeah. So bishop c3. Okay. Now threatening bishop d2. Queen d6. It's of no use, but yeah, I think then no, queen d6. There was this check. This knight was hanging, and now I think bishop d2 forces the queen exchange. Yes. This is winning now for black. So Vitality has will be winning the tournament if, of course, this game goes in favor of Vitality, which seems so, unless Vitality blunders and BCC boys is able to find some kind of tactic. So in this game, if Vitality wins the game, definitely I think it's he's a winner of the tournament. He or she is a winner of the tournament. Knight h5 now maybe. Okay, now they'll just capture. Improvising the king, very good. So maybe this, and trying to get another passer here. Rook e8. Okay, I think other games are finished. I'll just check. I think other games are finished. Okay. Just go back to the game there. Yeah, this I think is winning now. It's just a matter of time now. Although white has this passer pawn, it does not seem easy to get advantage of it. Now there is this check, king takes, and nothing thereafter, right? It is rook a7, but then there is bishop check and rook takes rook. Now rook a7, king d6, knight moves. Yeah, BCC is playing well right now. So knight f5 maybe now, knight f4, bishop back. Oh, bishop is going to f3 now. Pawn f3 next. Bishop goes back, knight h5. He's playing well now in time pressure. Very well fortress, a nice fortress there. Vitality has to play fast now. King d1. No, no, no. Okay, check. Oh, bishop takes d1. Knight d6, knight takes rook. Yeah, I think he's back in the game now. Is he? Knight d2. Simple. Pawn push. What a turn of event, guys. What a turn of event. What a turn of event. BCC boy is, I mean, he has really played well in the time pressure and he was able to outplay Vitality there in the time pressure, guys. Fantastic. Very nice game by BCC boys. Congrats, BCC boys. Yes, I think I got a notification there. Someone suggesting something. Yeah, the Nishik is there, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go back. Yes, so I think I got the first place because of BCC boys. He was able to beat Vitality in the last game. So a very good tournament, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this tournament. We'll be trying to arrange more such concepts like opposite castling, no castling, and some challenging positions there that you can play as a game and as a tournament. Yes, right. So BCC Poise says, yeah, just missed in one. Yeah, but good games, BCC and White Lee. Congrats. Okay. Yes, guys. So just let me know, guys, in the comment section if you really enjoyed this tournament, and don't forget to hit that like button, guys. We'll be stopping here for today. I think I got some challenge there. Okay, I just got 10 minutes, guys. So if you want to play a game, you can challenge me just for next 10 minutes, and then I have to drop thereafter. I'll wait for a minute or two just to check if there are any challenges. I'll play with some of you, and yes, I think most of players had a fantastic discoveries today that what to learn now, where to work, and which skills we need to develop. For example, if the king gets stuck in the center right now, and your opponent has castled on the queen side, how to play. Same thing if the opponent has castled on the king side, how to play. Right? A lot of challenging things that we learned today, guys. And okay, guys, I think I won on Friday, and today you yes. Yeah. Okay. So Vitali from Russia, BCC Poise is, I think is from India, from the BCC team BCC, which is headed by Ashwin Shenoy. So it's a very strong team, and of course me on the top position. So pretty happy there to win the tournament. Although I lost one game on time there, but I think I could have won that game as well. Again, very good performance. Nakamuresh, he's also a very good player. He has beaten everyone. This one draw and lost with me. So very good, Nakamuresh. Tanishq has also played really well there. Just two losses there. BCC Boys and Nakamuresh. He has played really well. Tanishq, very good. M. Gunashekhar, yes, you can. Of course, these were two high-rated games. You can check both of them. M. Gunashekhar to find out where you can improve. Ajinkya Dharap, three losses. That's fine, Ajinkya. And last round you were absent, but yes, definitely you can try to figure out which where you need to improve in these games. Okay. My Shakti was there. I think he just played a couple of rounds. My Shakti is also a very good player. He has been following Kelo Chess India for many months now. You can say years. So good to see you, Shakti. And Santosh Stephen is here. Stephen, he